much, ma'am. Yeah. Uh, I was just wondering that I only saw 2 to 3 people, so I was not able to, I thought maybe that this link is not working for everyone.
Yeah, there was
So
some
that you have
problem.
provided one.
Yes, some problem with the link. So actually, the students were waiting. You can start now. You're sharing the
Yes.
PPT.
Uh, no, ma'am. I am presenting some real life incidents, like some kind of situations I'm going to provide the people why it is so important to have communication skills. But the problem is he don't know how to communicate with people. He has the knowledge. He know how to cook. He know how to present things. He know what is the algorithm, how people want, which kind of food is good for that place, what kind of things he should provide in the menu. He know everything. He is having lots of knowledge. He is having lots of knowledge, and he's a very good chef too. But unfortunately, he was not able to run his business because he was not having the communication skills. He don't know how to express himself to the chefs. He don't know how to explain them how to make a dish. You know, he don't know how to speak with people. He don't know how to convince them, how to ask them to do things in a very proper manner. So that is the problem. He was failed to, continue his business, and he's again back to the same place where he was before. So what we have learned from this person is, it is not important. Having knowledge is good thing. If you have knowledge about something, it's a very fantastic thing. But you don't know how to express about, your knowledge. You don't know how to communicate with people. You don't know how to speak with people. So is that will be good? No, we have to know how to speak with each other. We have to know how to communicate. We have to know how to share our thoughts with other people. We have to have the knowledge of communication, expression. These things are very, very important. As we can say, now this is 2025, and it's highly good time to build your communication skills from zero. Communication is the key to success. If you don't have the proper knowledge of communication, you'll be not able to survive. I can say that. Because a person who is having lots of knowledge how to make pizza, but he don't know how to say someone that how he had made that pizza, is that will be good for that person? He called as a knowledgeable person, but he is not able to communicate with me. So that's why we should have the skill of communication. We should nowadays, everybody, you can see any platform, people are even trying to use new vocabulary words. People are trying to learn new things. People are moving abroad, trying to have an education. So nowadays, the world became very small place. People are traveling. So English is a global language. We can use this language anywhere where we go. Okay, English is the only language which is a global language, so that you can speak with anyone in any country. So people will easily understand what you are trying to say them. So now, in this webinar, I am going to tell you what are the limitations, what are the difficulties, why it is became difficult for children to communicate, express, speak with each other. Why children always try to not to speak in English. What is the main problem? I'll tell you the most things that I have seen in my students. From my 10 years of journey in teaching, I have observed lots of students. Now I am going to tell you what are the basic things, what are the few things that bother children to communicate with each other in English, and why just children give up and they just decide not to speak in English. The first thing is shyness. They feel shy because this shyness will come from lack of knowledge. If they don't have the proper knowledge of words, they don't know how to make a sentence, they don't know how to arrange words, they don't know whether what they are speaking is right or wrong. So by having all these things in their mind, they feel very much shy, and they try to let stop. They just want to avoid the situation, and they just don't want to communicate in English. This is the main problem we face. Although the children nowadays are studying in ICSE schools, CBSE schools, even we are having integrated syllabus, we are having lots of things. But when it comes to communication, whether the child is studying in any syllabus, he used to be quiet for a long time. When it comes to a situation where he has to express himself. So my strong feeling is, when we are giving our children a good education, we are investing our time, we are investing our money, all we are doing for our children, but it is not in a proper direction, we don't get the proper results. So whatever the syllabus may, whatever the curriculum may be, you have to make sure that your children is having the skill of communication in themselves. That is the main thing. If they don't know how to communicate with each other, whatever knowledge they are having in their mind, it will be waste. If you have the proper knowledge but you don't know how to communicate, for example, there are two children. One child is very much active, he is able to express himself. One child is having lots of things in his mind, but he don't know how to express himself. Who will win the race? Exactly. Both parents are investing same time, same money, same things into them. But the key is communication skills. The key is the skill of, how to present ourselves, how to express ourselves, how to act according to the situation. What is the situation? How everybody is responding, how to grab the attention of other people, how to express ourselves in a very proper manner. These all things count. So that's why it is very, very important for us to understand English, and it is very important for us to create few situations where we can speak in English. You have to create your own situation. You have to speak with your friends, with your family members, with everyone. You have to speak in English. You have to make sure that. And one more thing, the second thing where the children usually give up is, they think that when I am speaking, everything should be very neat and clear. I should be very, very perfect. No, you are not. You should not think like that. It is not necessary for us to be perfect in every situation. It's not. Because of this thinking that I should be very, very clear, I should have this masters in each and everything, I should have proper knowledge of each and everything. When you try like that, when you think like that, when you think, मुझे ना सब कुछ ठीक से आना चाहिए, then only I will start learning, then only I will start doing. So this is also my weak mindset. You don't have to think like that. You have to be, you have to have this attitude that I am a learner. I am a learner, and I will learn from zero, and one day I'll become the hero. So you should have this attitude. And the third thing is, and the most important thing, the third problem is not having knowledge of vocabulary, new words in vocabulary. So I see lots of children using the same words again and again. Like, I think it will not possible. I think it is not going to happen. Instead of I think, we can even use in my view, in my opinion. When it comes to me, I think like this. We can use lots of things. Vocabulary also plays very, very important role in our communication. So that's why we should improve our vocabulary. I'm not saying that everyone should become a Shashi Tharoor. It is not possible for everybody to become a Shashi Tharoor. But if we try, but if we learn, even Shashi Tharoor is also a learner in the beginning of his career. He didn't become the great Shashi Tharoor even in only one day. He did lots of research. He did study. He's having lots of he studied lots of books, lots of curriculum, each and everything. After that, he became the great Shashi Tharoor, who is also known as a dictionary, a bunch of English vocabulary. He's the master of vocabulary. So try to improve your vocabulary. Now I'll tell you what. Now I have explained you the most three things where the children usually lack or give up to, give up to learn English. Now I'll tell you the top 5 tips which are going to help you to become pro in English. The first thing is you have to speak in English with each other in your family. For example, now you have a family. In your family, you'll be having lots of activities. Every day you have to wake up, you're doing this and that. Just sit in a place, try to speak with people in English. So this will definitely improve your vocabulary. The second thing that you can do is, nowadays everybody is having television in their home, everybody used to see lots of OTTs, movies, lots of things. Just try to turn on the subtitles in your television. These subtitles will definitely help you how to make a sentence. The sentence formation will be very, very easy. So look at the subtitles. And whenever you're having a little children in your home, for example, you're having a child who constantly watch these shows like Shing Shang, Doraemon, lots of shows are going on nowadays, Avengers, lots of things are going on. So try to change the language in English for few times. Like for example, if they are watching 3 to 4 hours for 1 hour, just try to change the language. Then see the change. You can see a drastic change in your children's vocabulary after doing these few things. I have told you the 3 things. First thing is speak with each other in English. Second thing is try to change the language. For example, now you are watching any movie, try to turn on the subtitles. If you are having very little children who are watching Doraemon, Ching Chang, just try to change the language. Chota Bheem, you people watch a lot now? I can see a little girl here. What's your name, beta? Yeah, unmute yourself and tell me.
Hiba Fatima.
Which Fatima?
Hiba Fatima.
Hiba Fatima, that's wonderful to have you. You're having such a pleasant, smile. Thank you so much for joining. So Hiba Fatima, which is your favorite cartoon? Tell me. Do you watch cartoons? आप cartoons देखते हो? No? Yes or no? You have to answer me.
Unmute yourself and speak. Unmute yourself and speak, Hiba.
Hiba is getting shy. It's completely fine. I don't want to disturb. But if you are watching if you are watching Doraemon, if you are watching anything, you have to change the language for a few hours. So you can see a drastic change. It will happen without your knowledge. Your children will try to speak in English. So you have to do like this. And the 5th thing is, try to improve your vocabulary by looking at new words. Now, how it's going to happen? You have to use different kinds of words for different situations. For example, just try to have a new word for one new word every day. For example, when you are having your online classes or anything in a day, in a single day, try to have a new word, have a look on a new word and try to use it in a situation in your home. For example, I'll tell you, I'm very busy. We use this word very much. I'm very busy. I'm very tired. So instead of that, you can use I'm extremely tired. So you can use that word also. Try to improve your vocabulary. Use new words in your daily life. It also makes you learn new words. It also makes you confident. When you learn new English words, na, you'll get a kind of boost in confidence so that you can try to speak more in English. So these 5 things if you will do, you will become definitely pro in English. I just bet you if you follow all these rules, you will become the pro. I'm telling you. And it is not compulsory for everyone to have a beautiful, have a proper pronunciation. Some